Hey, welcome to City Trekker. My name's Adam, and I'll be your guide as we aim to find the right gear for the right task for you. Today we're going to take a look at the GORUCK GR1 Heritage 21 liter. Let's take a look at this here pack. GORUCK was started in the late 2000s by Jason McArthur, who had just returned from the military special forces, was living in New York City, put an ad in Craigslist for a backpack designer to help him with a basic design that he had for a bag. Got a reply from a couple in Montana, and the rest is history. In an interview with Carryology, Jason said that the GR1 was meant to be a piece of art that just happened to be able to get dragged behind a Humvee from Bosnia to Baghdad and still be fine. Jason has also said the bag is a little bit Baghdad, a little bit New York. So it's meant to be worn in the city, but it's also incredibly durable, bomb-proof, they even say. So 10 years from the original designing of the GR1, they decided to commemorate it with this very special GR1 Heritage bag. And this is a 21 liter. This bag is a streamlined version of the GR1 with some upgrades. It has a waxed canvas and some leather accents. You'll notice it's like the Slick in that it does not have any of the webbing in the front, nor does it have it on the back straps. It's got this nice 2" by 3" leather patch on the front that has the GORUCK Spear logo on it. This is not a Velcro patch, so this is sewn into the material. And this waxed canvas is amazing. It's not waterproof, but it is extremely water resistant. Rainproof is what they call it. So you've got these great number 10 YKK zips for the main zipper compartment, and number 8s, I believe, for the rest of the compartments. And it has these great zipper pulls. This is a Parachute 550 cord that they use for this that is glove friendly. So let's try that out. So if you're out in the cold and you got to get into your bag, you've got these big zipper pulls that are glove friendly. So you can zip it up, no problem. I got big winter gloves on here, and so I can easily zip this because the zipper pull is so far out. So you have this slant zipper pocket, which is common with the GORUCK bags, that is your quick access pocket, but it does not have a lot of dimension to it. It is very flat. So there's not a lot of kinds of things that you can put in here, maybe a small book or journal, but I'm not gonna use this a lot because it feels a little bit exposed to me, so I wouldn't want to put like an iPad or something like that in here. You'll notice the sides of the bag have no water bottle pockets, so if you want to get a water bottle, it's gonna have to go on the inside of this bag. On the top of the bag, you've got this really great handle, and it's pretty comfortable, has leather accents to it. It's really nice and solid. I like it a lot. Some people have mentioned that theirs has not been perfectly centered. This one is pretty well centered, but it's just barely off. And so that's a quality control issue that a few people have run into. Like the other GR1s, this also has the Velcro opening for your water bottle pass-through, which is great if you're rucking or going for a long bike ride. On the bottom, you've got this really durable leather, and all of their leather is from Red Wing, Minnesota. So all the accents and the leather all over the bag are from that same location. And this is a really thick, really durable leather. It's gonna stand the test of time. It's gonna get some, bumps and marks on it, some patina over the ages, but this bag is built to last you a lifetime. The shoulder straps are very thick and durable, and they are amazing. I loaded this up with my typical EDC, about 14, 15 pounds, went on a hike for a little over a mile, and it did very well. It felt a lot lighter on my body than it typically would because of these shoulder straps and the frame sheet. Now this model does not have a sternum strap, and it does not have any webbing on the shoulder straps that you could attach a sternum strap to. That wasn't a huge issue for me, but if my load had been, 20 pounds or more, it would have been nice to have a sternum strap to offset a little bit of that weight. You've got 7 panels on the back of this to add comfort to your back when you're wearing it. And then you also have access to the laptop compartment, which is supposedly bomb-proof. I've not tested it to see if it's bomb-proof. I'm just gonna take their word for it. So we're gonna open this up all the way. This is 20 liters of space right here. And the bag feels a little bit bigger than some 20-liter bags because of the minimalistic approach. And so there's very little organization on the inside of the bag so that you can pack it as you want to. So at the top here, you'll see you've got 3 rows of 6 columns of the MOLLE webbing. MOLLE stands for Modular Lightweight Load Carrying Equipment. And so there's different attachments that you can put onto this. And then at the bottom, you've got this small flat pocket, which is good for like an iPad or papers. You can also do a water bladder in there. And at the top, you've got the water bladder pass-through that goes through this spot here, and it Velcros open on the other side. The inside of the front of this has 2 main pockets. The top pocket is a great quick access pocket. If you're not gonna use that front pocket very much, this is a good small size for your keys or glasses, chapstick, gum, small stuff that you want to grab quickly. The bottom pocket is about 1/3 larger, maybe a little bit more than that, and it's a mesh pocket, so you can see what's inside. So it's good for your laptop, charger, mouse, things you want to have access to quickly, but know what you're getting into. So when packing, this pack is meant to be just laid down flat and load your stuff into it. So let's see what it'll hold. So say you've got a photo shoot, and this is a Wandrd camera cube, and you got this thing totally full. We're gonna stick that at the bottom. And then you've got a Peak Design 3-liter Sling, which I'm gonna stick actually upside down because it'll do better with the curve of the bag that way. Both of these fit in just fine and fairly snug. I'm gonna zip it up. So it zips up just fine, and it holds all this gear inside of it, which is a lot of camera gear. For a 21-liter bag, that's a lot of stuff to carry with you. All right, so that's if you want to take camera gear with you. What if you're going for a short trip? So this is the Peak Design wash pouch. It's a little bit bigger for some people, but I take a lot with me when I travel, so I like to take this one. And then the Peak Design packing cube, it's a compression cube, which is really helpful. And so I've got enough in here for really weeks at a time. So I'm gonna stuff all this in, and I've got a little room here in the bottom corner next to the wash pouch, but all of this is gonna fit. So now I've got my toiletries and all my clothes I need for a short trip. For a 21-liter bag, that's pretty great. So that is the inside of the bag. They say it'll carry up to 400 pounds, which just sounds ridiculous to me, but it is super durable and super strong, and you can fit a solid 20 liters into that main compartment. The 21-liter bag is 1 more liter, and that is in the laptop compartment. The laptop is accessible from the back of the bag, and you have this upside down L pattern for the zipper, which is gonna get in the way of this shoulder strap, so you have to move the shoulder strap out of the way. The laptop sleeve is suspended, so when you set your bag down, your laptop is gonna be just fine, and it is well insulated inside of this. You'll be able to fit up to a 15 or 16-inch MacBook Pro in here, but it's not quite big enough to fit a 17-inch laptop. The back of this has a light but hard plastic frame sheet that's gonna help offset some of the weight, and it's removable through this Velcro opening right here. Now the GORUCK Rucker has a thicker frame sheet than this, but for most people, this is gonna be fine. So let me try this bag on for you. These shoulder straps are just super. And you've got these little loopholes at the bottom of the straps for pulling it tight. I really like those. They're a little hard to get back off, but I like having them for pulling the straps tight to your body. So for reference, I am 6'3", 180 pounds. So the bag fits pretty well. For a 21 liter, it's a little bit heavy, 3.3 pounds, and it's 18 inches tall. So for me, a taller person, if I have anything less than 18, it's pretty small on me, but this fits pretty well. So this is the GORUCK GR1 Heritage 21 liter pack. And when it came out at the end of 2018, it was $595. They've since lowered it to $395, but have sold out. As some people return their packs, those packs will become available, but they only made 300 of these, so it's a limited edition pack. Hey, thanks for watching the review. Hope you liked it, and if so, click the like button below. Would also love for you to subscribe to the channel and check out all of our future reviews. Thanks, I'll see you next time.